Hello, Pisces. Good morning, afternoon, or whenever it is you're watching me. Hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Let me get this out of the way here. All right. So what's going on here with Pisces today? Othala. Okay, so Othala is a really good rune. It talks about, the family, or actually, the actual meaning of Othala is inheritance. But this could be just, somebody in your family or something. This could be something to do with family, or it could have something to do with your home. Okay? Yeah, but when it's in the upright, it's generally good. Okay? But it's talking about your home. Maybe. Something going on with your home. I know yesterday we got a lot of that about home. Huh. What else? Mannaz. Mannaz talks about, Mannaz is, the meaning of Mannaz is mankind. Okay? It's looking very good so far, but we have to get further into it before I can figure it out. Hagalaz. Hagalaz is something shocking, or something that's clearing. I feel that this is going to be liberating. It's sitting right here next to Mannaz. And this could be some sort of a sudden shift here. Some sort of a shift to break down some sort of old patterns, okay? Yeah. This is going to clear the air. This could be something that you don't know. This could be clearing the air or something. Hagalaz, it means storm. It reminds me of the tower. And sometimes it's very necessary to tear down something before something else can be rebuilt. Something better, something stronger. Yeah. Well, I like this. Iwaz is the horse, okay? It's the horse. It also means partnership. It can mean the horse. It can mean travel. But this is talking about, forward movement. It's in the upright. So this is just telling you to, keep moving steady, Pisces. Keep doing your daily activities and keep moving forward, okay? There's going to be some disruptive shifts, that may occur. But it's nothing you can't handle, all right? And whatever this Hagalaz is, I feel that it's going to be liberating. I just feel it. There's nothing but positive runes around it. So yeah, just focus on your daily, daily duties. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it looks to me like you didn't force any any doors open, you know, which is good. You don't want to force any doors open. I've been saying all along, all these past, you know, readings, don't force something. So it seems to me like things are moving. See? There's the stagnant energy. Okay, this is Isa. But then again, you know, Isa also protects. And there's some sort of protection. You know, we're protected. Whatever this Othala is here, it's protected. You know, and just trust this current stillness right now. Now's a good time to just, you know, go inwards. You know what I mean? It's a good time to meditate. I kind of feel that really, really strong. You know, this is, you know, you may feel some sort of restrictions around you, but just enjoy the silence for now if you can, the stillness. Let's get further into it. It's kind of a difficult read. You know, when I get these readings, I like to pull more cards out, so that's what we're going to do. The blank rune, huh? Interesting. You know, the blank rune talks about, you know, the unknown. There could be something here that is unknown yet to you, Pisces. Also, this is dipping into somebody else's energy over here. So this is like, you know, this person is kind of blank. I gotta get another rune on that. Interesting. Lagoose, okay. You know, Lagoose, the meaning of Lagoose is, especially when it's in the upright, is clear water, using your intuition. Whoever this person is, they're very emotional, whoever it is. And they're very, very intuitive. Yeah, they're kind of sensitive. Because you've got the blank rune here, though, it seems to me like this person's really deep, and there could be something potentially overwhelming for this person. Yeah. They might feel something really heavily in their gut. You know what I mean? When you feel that real deep feeling of something. And I feel they could be hiding out, you know. Drowning in their feelings rather than dealing with reality. That's interesting. And I don't think, whoever this person is, I don't think that you can read them. I think they're kind of like playing off like the King of Swords. You know what I mean? You know how the King of Swords is? You know, they're kind of like, they only go by facts. They don't want no emotions. They put on that really cold stone face. And this person, you know, could be putting off that persona as cold and detached because of something going on within themselves. Anzus. Yeah, see what I mean? Just like I said, Anzus in reverse is the communication rune. Okay, it's communication rune in reverse or upright, actually. But you know, this is talking about some sort of something that's distorted, okay? This person is experiencing some sort of a major communication breakdown, or they could be actually a straight up liar. Yeah. This person could be spreading misunderstandings, or may not, be aware or have any idea how to articulate their actual feelings. Yeah. This person could be totally silent. Yeah. And they could also be in some sort of a state of denial or refusing to hear the truth. Yeah. So whoever this is, they're kind of like a closed book right now anyway, because they're navigating in the deep, deep sea. Lagos means the deep, deep ocean as well, and that's kind of like where they're at right now. And they're feeling a lot, but they're unwilling to talk about it or be honest with Anzus here in reverse. So, it kind of leaves you, Pisces, in the dark about this person. So I don't know. Use your own intuition on that, whoever that is. Let's get another rune. Gable, wow. This is awesome, Pisces, really, because, see, we didn't force anything, right? We didn't force nothing. We just went with the flow and just kept going. So, this ice is just about ready to completely melt. Yeah, and you're going to be able to move forward, okay? So something's definitely going to move forward. There's something here that could be disruptive, but it's nothing that you can't handle. This is the breakthrough here. This is Gable. This is the gift. This is some sort of equal give and take. Something hasn't been fair, I feel, and something may be about ready to be made fair in some way, shape, or form with Gable. Gable is equal give and take. Let's pull some cards out here and see what else. Oh, Pisces. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Look, it's got Solo on there, the Sun. That's a very good card. This is giving and receiving. And I see that right over here with Gable. See that? Let's see what else. Got the Four of Pentacles. Could be holding on to something. What else? Looking at this here, Pisces, I was just thinking, this Four of Pentacles here, it's kind of like, it's reminding me of Othala right here and Isa. Self-preservation, Ice preserves. This is you holding on to something tightly. It's self-preservation. Uh-oh. The devil. The devil. uh, so this is kind of like, I feel like the devil is some sort of a challenge or something. You know what I mean? And this could have to do with, you know, because I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles here, you know, and this, like I said, is talking about giving and taking like Gabo here, but the devil represents some sort of unhealthy attachment or fear, you know, or some sort of limiting belief. You could be feeling trapped or something in some sort of specific situation, but, you know, the reality of it is that if you feel that way, there's really no reason to, because if you really look at this card, there ain't nothing holding him there. There is nothing there holding him. He can get up and walk away. You see what I mean? So, you know, I got to get another card, but let's see what else. Got the Tower. Crazy. The devil in the Tower. That's kind of hardcore. So this is like some sort of a big, this is talking about Hagalaz right here, this big disruption. But the good thing about the Tower is, you see this? It's destroying everything. It's going to liberate you from the devil, just like what this Hagalaz is talking about right here. Okay? So this is very liberating. It kind of looks hardcore, but yeah. This Tower is kind of like the universe coming in and cleaning something up for you to make things balanced. Yeah. Here, I want to pull some cards on this person here. What's going on with Pisces? Who is this person? What's going on with this person? We got the Tree. The Tree. So now, the Tree is something stable, you know, something deeply rooted. This could be somebody that you know. This could be somebody that you've had a long standing with. You see how the tree's standing? Let's get another card. Okay, this person could be a man. Doesn't have to be, but, you know, could be a man. Let's get another one here. Ooh, the Fish. The Fish. On the surface, you know, this person is definitely focused on finances and business. Yeah. This kind of matches Hagalaz here, you know. Swimming deep in the ocean. And keeping things under the surface. Yeah, keeping things under the surface. See the blank rune? Yeah. This could be some sort of a legal matter, of course, also. And they could be like avoiding something, some sort of legal matter, and staying silent out of some sort of self-preservation. What else? You got the Tower. So, you know, the Tower is some sort of a deliberate emotional withdrawal, you know. And that's what I think this person is doing. And like I said, it could be something to do with some sort of a legal matter, for sure, with the Tower. Yeah. This is kind of like their fortress, you know, the Tower. So I feel that this person is intentionally putting up walls around them with Anzus here in reverse. and, you know, keeping quiet. How interesting is that? Let's pull a couple other cards out here too. Oops. Confidence is your key to success, Pisces. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Let's get one more. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, Pisces. You know, it looks like a pretty good reading. You know, I see a breakthrough. I definitely see some sort of a breakthrough. You don't have to push anything. This ice is melting. Yeah. So just keep doing what you're doing. Go with the flow and make sure you're using your intuition. But, you know, I feel that this, you know, gift could have something to do with your home. I just do. I feel that this could have something to do with your home. There could be something to do with the home. You know, like I said yesterday, it was talking about, you know, moving to a new home or something, which is something that, you know, a lot of us would really like to do. I know I would. And this is you know, possibly the case for some of us. I'm feeling some sort of need of security, you know, self-security, you know, a good place to live. It's kind of interesting how I feel that way on these runes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading. You know, if it resonated, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.